Welcome back to the Spoonie and Caregiver Life podcast with Jordan Banderas. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and let's begin. Have you ever felt constant pressure to say yes to whatever someone asks of you? Even if it's a small favor? Like, hey, can you go to the store for me? I used to say yes all the time. And based on some feedback I have heard from you guys, I think a lot of us are in the same boat when it comes to having a hard time saying no, which is totally okay because it's hard once you say no, since sometimes you have to defend yourself with conversations about why you're saying no. Has that ever happened to you where you have to defend yourself as to why you're saying no? I have done that so many times. Now, imagine feeling the pressure of this while fighting being sick or having a chronic illness. So you're going to be tired all the time. You're going to be sick. You're going to have to take care of yourself. So it's pretty damn hard. It gets so hard. That's so freaking hard. Because now people are asking you to do things that you could do before, but now you have to rest. So I have seen this happen a lot with my wife. She has a hard time saying no, but it's getting more comfortable with saying it to people nowadays. Because when you're fighting a chronic illness, you have to conserve your energy. It's very important. Like, you don't have a lot of energy. Remember, you have spoons. You only have 12 spoons, right? And things that are more than what you can handle are okay to say no to. That's one thing that nobody tells us, right? I was always told to say yes to my family or friends because they need help. But even if it's your closest friends or family asking, you can still say no. Especially when they think that just because you're sick and might not have a job or be working, that you have all the free time in the world to help them with whatever they want or whenever they need you. Like, oh, I want you to do this. Go to the store for me. Or I need you to do this right now because I have nobody else. Has that ever happened to you? I have definitely experienced this firsthand, as I am sure many of you have as well. And a lot of times I say no to things because I want to conserve my energy. And to be honest, there is no explanation that won't make me look rude or lazy, because I just say, I just don't want to do it. Or I'm tired, I need to rest, I have to work later, And people don't get that. And in my experience, I also think people don't understand that you mean it when you say you're tired, because you have to take care of your own life, especially when you have a chronic illness. You have to literally measure how much energy you're going to have throughout the day and try to, use it wisely. So I don't think they understand that. And that energy can be used wisely while you take care of yourself, like take a shower, do your hair, put on makeup if you're a girl, or whatever you like to do, I mean, it's like they don't believe you, because when they ask you what you are doing, our responses could be either I'm laying down, I say that a lot, relaxing, nothing, chilling, or just resting. So they might think that you're not that sick, and that's why they ask you without any time in advance. That's why they're like, oh, he or she is free. They don't have anything to do. They're always resting. They're always chilling. So they have time for me, But what I have learned, and this is something that I tell Katie, is that before you say yes, make sure it's worth the energy you are willing to spend on whatever you're going to do. Because if it's not, then why do it if you are going to have to pay dearly for the energy you don't have to spare. You don't have any extra energy sometimes, so why are you gonna use that energy and then you don't have anything to spare to yourself? Or you might not enjoy it at all, so it's not worth it either way. So why do it anyway? You know what I mean? So it's okay to put yourself first. If you have to say no to others, just remember that it's okay. You're doing it for you to do you. You have to say no to things so you can save the energy. That way you can say yes to doing things you want to do and enjoy it. Because you deserve to have fun as well, you know? If you enjoy it, you might even have fun, like it, do it more often whenever you have the energy to it. And that's pretty much today's episode. This is something that I wanted to talk about based on what I have lived and what I have seen with my wife and what I have heard from you guys. And again, thank you for all your feedback, all your support. We are growing, and it's all thanks to you guys. So don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And you can follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And if you want to share your story, you can post it on our Facebook community. There's the Spoonie and Caregiver community. Or you can send it anonymously at the Spoonie and Caregiver life@gmail.com. And I'll leave you with this. Have a great day and take care of yourself.